Hello everyone! So happy to be here. I don't know to talk what for the opening, but maybe I want to explain one thing first. Yesterday, I posted a posting that I just wrote on my fan pages, which is related to politics, and I just take it to the personal fan page, and I just typed something down on the text. So I not mean it. I just want to say that I wrote something to the President Joe Biden, and I say that maybe why the President Trump is so urgent to the campaign, to the elections winning. Maybe it is because he wants to obtain some certain esteem. So maybe my English is very poor. The esteem is kind of a achievement feeling from what he has done, contribute to the country, and then the people esteem him. That is a kind of achieved mood, achieved feeling. So in a uncertain situation, to be a president, it is not so easy to earn huge and giant money, and if to take advantage of the occupation of the president for earning money, that is very dangerous, and that will without any reverence from the citizen. How you hold the homage. So all I want to explain is that because before I just suggested President Joe Biden, when the moment is very emergency, please relieve that out. If the President Donald Trump win, you will not help again. You will take back. So the tenure of the second tenure of the President Trump will not be so smoothly. You can just relieve this message out to that citizen to think back. But that is a little bit hurting son. So I just make a balanced comment yesterday. I just want to comfort and ease some tension. I wrote and to explain why the President Trump wants to win the campaign. Maybe that is not from the selfish, that is not from the arrogant. He just wants to hold the just some little bit that is from the people's esteem. And that is why he loves the country so much. So he has the complexions connect with the country. He loves the country, and some certain very fulfilled, achieved mood and feeling is from the country's possibility and all the people's supporting. So I just want to explain this. I don't know how the side of the President Joe Biden would think, but I think I explained it. So today, I still want to claim that I very, very support people to vote President Joe Biden. I don't know if you people still remember the tenure from the 2016 to the 2020. The 4 years so noisy, and maybe here are some very excellent achievements. Okay, but all the United States is just very, very exploding out with so noisy chaos. Sometimes the reporting from the international all say that actually in the media always say that Donald Trump is some kind of tyrant, maybe, and she's very bold, and although here are some achievements, but that is not a portion could compare with some parts that are his weakness. So if you still remember, you can compare with the year from 2020 to 2024. So the most changed happened on myself is so deeply experienced on myself. I can just touch it and feel it and to just experience it. You can ask me. I follow the American news, always the American media, always the American programs, always the talk show or the news program. Actually, the President Joe Biden's 4 years has given me so much. Not only the commonness, the profoundness, and the diligent pushing, and the intelligent development. So in the 4 years, from my illness, I have ever told you that I have a very serious illness. But from the 4 years, I recovered under the rehabilitation, and I can gradually feel how giant the chest that Joe Biden has, and how bold his heart is just can't contain. He's just like a saint. You can see that he never aroused any very exciting mood, but he always used the very Western words to appeal or absorbing people. And he always take all the things under the very calmed down the thought. All his reflections so clear, and with the morality, some kind of saying you can just discover. He's not only hold the very important ideologies just concerned with what is the correct or right thing you have to stand by. Even the humanity, when you see how he control or arranging for the war among the Russia and the Ukraine. All I have seen is his wisdom, and in the 4 years, he just tied up and prepared the arrangement in arranging how to make the chaos of the Donald Trump's ruling and overturn back to make the country all under a very orderly, prosperous. You can see the job rescuing and the job rescued and the frustration and so many other constructor engineering he just made in the Congress, the bills, the eggs. So you can see the 4 years United States has been just like a certain first topest place of the whole country of the world. It's Mr. Joe Biden made the United States being the topest one. Although here are some places still needed to advance, but we can feel it. And under his ruling, I can see all the departments of the government just think about how to push all the projects, actions, and bills, acts into exerting and to run up the country's every industry to move on. You can see not only the export, but also the import. So the economic changing, education's arousing, and the technology developing, all the walks of life, and you can see everything under his ruling is so unbelievable, prosperous. So I really suggest the people to vote Mr. Joe Biden. So that is what I want to talk about. Okay, so still have to appreciate for the media CNN, the cable news network. I have to say that I will just browse some article from the United States, but not many. When I have time, the most quickly way is to browse the Chinese media reporting, because that is my mother language. I can just browse it quickly. So, but actually, the main message that I can obtain from correctly is from the CNN. So I especially appreciate for the CNN's reporting that I can just justify something that I just absorbed to many that is not the right message. Again, once repeated, appreciate for the CNN's reporting. Okay, today we are going to solve another question. Okay, return back to the original point in this video. People, come back. Okay, today we are going to solve another question, but this question is a little bit like with the last question. So let's see. We see the question's descriptions. So it is just offer you a condition. The question offers you a condition. The question say here is a one force constant K. Force constant K is 2 Newton meter. 2 Newton meter, and the force constant is for the spring. Then the spring connect with a material object which is M equal 8,000 grams. By the way, to put the spring and the object on the balance position, then pour out 1 meter, then relieve it to make it vibrating horizontally. Okay, that is the setting from the question. Can you just to realize it? So here is a spring, and then we put the object under the spring, and the spring's force constant is the K equal 2 Newton meter, and the object is the material is equal 8,000 grams. Therefore, we just put the spring and the object under the balance position and pulled out to the 1 meter long. Therefore, relieve it, make it vibrating horizontally. So first, the first question to seek for, we know the object will experience the balance point. The object will be through and experience the balance point. The first question I want to ask you, when the moment time, what is the velocity and the cycling t, the vibrating cycling t, and the second, when the object and the balance position, the distance among the 2 points is 1 of 2 meters. When the moment time, the kinetic energy is how many times to the elastic potential energy. So that is the question today we want to solve. So okay. So the first question, we bring the law of the conservation of mechanical energy. So here, can you see this law of conservation of mechanical energy? Here is the equation. E is equal 1 of 2 mv0 square and equal 1 of 2 kr square. Why we use this? Because it asks you seek for the amplitude. Because it asks you the cycle in t. So we just connect with which equation has the condition or the hint next with the cycle in t. Here is the amplitude. Here's the amplitude. So we just use the equation. P is equal 1/2 mv0 squared and then 1/2 kr squared. So the amplitude is here. Because it's just pulling the 1 meter long and then relieve it to be a vibrating horizontal. So the amplitude will be 1 meter. Can you realize it? Oh, okay. So put R is equal 1 meter into then we can seek for the vision of a balance point. Just like this, 1/2 a v0 squared is equal 1/2 to 1 squared. Thus, V0 is 1/2 ms. So, from the equation of a cyclic T is equal to pi and K is equal to pi A divided by 2 is equal 4 pi. Okay. So we obtain Vthing is the 1.2 ms and is 4 pi second. Okay, that's very simple and easy to understand. Then the second question. We can know the potential energy. The potential energy US. The potential energy US is equal 1/2k delta L square. It also here. US also equal the 1/2k x squared. The x is the distance amount from the balance point. So, because the question give you the condition, so you have to use the condition and to remember which equation is closer with the condition the question gives you, and to find out the answer you want. So when x is equal 1/2 meter, the US is equal 1/2 kx squared. Is equal 1/2 multiply 1/2 squared is equal 1/4 Joule. So then we know the potential energy, US elastic potential energy is 1/4 Joule. But the total energy is equal 1/2k big R squared. So we know that energy kinetic is the total energy minus the potential energy. So the ideology is like this. But the total energy is equal 1/2 k R squared is equal 1/2 multiply 1 squared is 1 Joule. Therefore, the energy kinetic is equal to energy total minus potential energy. So that is 1 minus 1/4, and it is 3/4 Joule. So thus we just can see it. Energy kinetic to the US is 3/4 divided by 1/4, that is 3. So the first question, he asks you the velocity and the vibrating cycling T. So the first you have to remember the thing. So we want to use the meter, the 1 meter, the vibrating cycling T can just come to your mind is the amplitude. The amplitude is 1 meter. So we put R is 1 meter into, then we seek for the VZ. We use the equation 1 over 2 multiply mv0 squared and 1 over 2 and 1 over 2 kr squared. So the V0 come out. And then from the equation of the cyclone T, the 2 prime multiply the root m divided by k. So we can just get the cyclone T is 4 prime. And the second question, the question gives you the distance. The distance is the x. Remember the equation? So when the x is 1 over 2 meter, so the US will equal the 1 over 2 kx squared. Put the k and put the x into, we get the 1 over 4 joule is the US. But the total energy is 1 over 2 kr squared. We can get the total energy is 1 joule. Therefore, the energy kinetic is total energy minus potential energy. So we get the energy kinetic. So we just come out the portion that the energy kinetic to the elastic potential energy is 3 times. Okay, this is today's question. So happy to share this with you all. So every time I just record the video is the time I can just review the question that I ever started. That is very happy, and I feel so pressure to being here. So thank you for your watching. We can just next time we can do 2 questions maybe. Okay, if we have time, don't just waste time. I think that is very good and appreciate for you all. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.